friends, so to get started on this look, I'm going to use a soft glam palette and we're going to dip into orange soda, and we're basically going to use this as a transition shade. Also, you want to focus the color on the outer and inner corner, basically leaving the middle part clean, kind of like a halo effect. And then you want to blend that color a little bit higher so that it can peek through from the other shades. And then the next shade you want to take is burnt orange, and this is just going to deepen and warm that first shade. And you want to put it exactly where you put the orange soda and basically blend up, and it's going to have a nice transition. And you want to make sure to buff it out just so that it has a smooth transition between each color. And then next we're going to take Sienna and Rustic, and this is just going to deepen the colors even more and really emphasize the warmness of the shadows. And as you can see here, I'm using small circular motions to blend out the shades, as well as slightly bringing the shadows to meet in the middle, and that's just to have a smoother transition as you go up. And then to really add that shine in the middle, we're going to take this Moon Crystal Eye Pigment from Kaja Beauty and put it right in the center of the lid. And this is the shade Luminary, and it's so beautiful, and I think it was perfect for this look. So you really want to add slowly and gradually. You honestly don't need a lot. You just put a very, very tiny minimal amount and then build off from there if you want more shine. And then I just continue to blend with my fingers just to disperse it a little bit more evenly. And as you can see, it looks so good with this look. And then to add more light to the center of the eye, we're going to add this loose highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Snowflake. And this is just going to add more brightness and really bring more attention to the center of the eye, as you can see here. And then going back in with the soft glam palette, we're just going to blend out the edges to make sure it flows more smoothly. And then taking the shade Bronze, we're going to put that right on the center of the lid, and this is just going to add more warmth to the look while still keeping its shimmer. And then taking the same matte shades that we used on the lid, we are just going to smoke that on the lower lash line and really emphasize the smokiness. So you want to make sure to pack it on and then smoke it out using a small fluffy brush. And as you can see, I brought the shadows pretty low to give a more dramatic smoky effect. And then next we added lashes, and all the products will be listed down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Next we're going to go in with the NYX Honey Dew Me primer, and this is just going to add obviously dewiness to the skin and make sure it is moisturized. And then we're going to go in with the Banana Bright Face Primer by Ole Henriksen, and this is just going to bring more light to the face. What are these words? And then here I'm taking a tinted moisturizer from Mercier, and I'm in the shade Sand. And the reason why I wanted to do a tinted moisturizer was because it was very lightweight, yet still gave that really nice dewy look. And that's what I loved about this tinted moisturizer, especially because it is so easy to blend out. As you can see, I literally just used my fingers and I was good to go. And after blending it out, you want to take a concealer, and here I'm taking the Tarte Shade Tape Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Medium. And I just put 2 dots under the eyes, and then I blended it out with my finger, basically dispersing the product so I can put it exactly where I want it to go. And then we are going to take a damp beauty sponge, which you'll see in a few seconds, to really blend out the concealer. After blending out the concealer with the damp beauty sponge, we're going to take some setting powder and really set the under eye because that's where I crease the most. As for the face, you want to take a very light amount and just really dust it all over the face, but don't go too heavy because you want to make that dewiness shine through. And then in the soft glam palette, I took the shade Fairy and used that as an inner corner highlight. And this is just a really nice light gold shade. And then we're going to take Rich Amber, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and I absolutely love this bronzer. It blends so well and it just looks so good with this look. And as you can see here, I'm not being too precise with where I put the bronzer. I'm really just buffing it out and make sure that it blends well with the skin. And then we're just gonna bronze up the nose a little bit and add more shape and definition. And then for blush, we're gonna take this blush trio called Pool Party, and we're going to take the shade Cash, and we're going to put that lightly on the cheeks. And you don't want something too pink. I tried to use a more brown pink shade just so that it blends with the bronzer more smoothly. And then taking one of my favorite setting sprays from Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is the Dewy Set Setting Spray, and like the name implies, it's just going to maintain that dewiness that we want from this look. And then here I'm just dabbing out where I'm going to put the highlighter so that way it has a smoother application. And then we are going to add the shade Snowflake, and this is the same loose highlighter that I used on my lid. And we're going to kind of go a little bit heavy on the highlighter because we really want to emphasize the wet look. And this is so beautiful, and I think this shade is perfect for this type of look. And so we're going to put that highlighter on the high points of the cheeks, brows, as well as the chin and nose. And this is really going to emphasize the wet look that we're really looking for. And then for the lips, we're going to take the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow, and this is really going to add a nice shine to the lips. So I wanted to add more nude color to the lips, so here I'm taking the ABH lip gloss in the shade Toffee, which is one of my favorites, and we're going to place that right on top to add more color to the lips, and then top it all off with the Fenty gloss to add that shine right back. And for the super exciting part, we're going to use the brand new shimmer body oil from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it looks so stunning. I actually did an unboxing / try on using their summer collection, so be sure to check that out. It'll be linked at the top right corner as well as in the description box down below. And honestly, this light does not do it justice. If you see it under the natural sunlight or golden hour, it looks stunning. So here I'm using my phone flashlight because I mean, look at that. It is so beautiful and it's so perfect for this look. And that, guys, completes the makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and as you can see, I did actually wet my hair specifically for this look because it really adds a nice touch. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I had creating this look. I would honestly wear this look like going out because it is so beautiful and so fresh and stunning. I think it's perfect for the summer. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!